Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have to tell you, I don't know what's going on today, in spite of the weather, which is another story, but I've been trying to record this video so many times and finally I said, you know what, this is the last take. This is the last take, hopefully this one goes well. I would like to start again with reminding you and asking you very kindly to join me on three platforms that are just in case, if anything happens, you know what's going on, your update with the videos or with information about what's happening. So that is Instagram, my mailing list, and Locals. Locals is the platform where I can put the videos. It's a safe platform and it's also the platform if you choose to support my work, you can do it there as well. So after that, I would like to jump straight into the topic of the mysterious missile. Yes, the story continues, and I think it will continue for some time, but we will consider two scenarios in this topic of mysterious missile, one of which I was actually thinking about right after that happened, and the second one that came from Maciej Maciak, that I didn't know about this, but I want to thank him again for bringing this up. Maciej Maciak is my favorite Polish journalist. Those of you who don't know, the link is below the video. You can follow his channel. If you understand Polish, follow his channel. So we have the mysterious missile that was found by some people who were riding in this forest in village Zamość, which is close to Bydgoszcz. That's the location, 10 kilometers away from Sikorski's house. And Sikorski already declared that this is Russian missile. Well, it happens to be that actually this missile is Russian. I'm not saying it came from Russia, but it could be Russian. We will get into details in a second from the article about that missile, what it is exactly. But there are two scenarios that I would like us to consider, just two for now. And I would like to read your comments and your opinions about it. You remember the incident that took place over 4 months ago now in Przewodów. That was that rocket that first was claimed as Russia sent that rocket, but then even Biden said that was Ukrainian rocket that killed 2 people in that village. Of course, Zelensky never apologized for it, ever, for the tragedy. But when that was taking place, I remember they were talking about 2 rockets. So one rocket was in Przewodów, and what happened to the rocket number 2? Could this be that this very rocket that was found in that forest, which by the way was found without the warhead, could be the rocket number 2 from that situation? Just a thought. Second scenario is, and this is something that, like I said, I didn't know about it, but Maciej Maciak brought this up. There is a school in city of Toruń, not far away from where this new rocket was found. This is the school for the higher officer school of rocket forces and artillery. So maybe they had some form of trainings, no? Could it be? I actually looked into what is the distance between this school and that forest where the rocket was found, and it's 65 kilometers, which is a little bit about an hour drive. Now, what is the distance from Przewodów, so that village where 2 people died last year, well, killed by this rocket last year, and this forest with new rocket, is 644 kilometers, which Google said 7-hour drive. For me, probably shorter. But we have those 2 scenarios. I would like you to comment, what do you think, if this is possible, that one of those could be an option? before we blame Kremlin, like it's already happening. And also, how is this possible that the air defense system did not see 2 missiles? So what are those missiles? What is this missile that was found in the forest? The article will be from onet.pl, and you can find the link in the description box below the video and the pinned comment section as well. It says what kind of rocket it was. On the basis of photos that circulate on the internet, experts state that it is a Russian missile, Kh-55 or Kh-555. These are cruise missiles, usually performing a low-altitude flight with a speed of up to about 800 kilometers per hour. The weight of its payload is about 555 kilos, 555 kilos. So that's probably the name comes from it. The whole rocket weight is about 300 kilos, and it measures about 1,700 meters. The Russians use such missiles to fire at Ukraine. It should be noted, however, that the modern air defense copes with them quite well because they are not very fast objects. They are also not made in stealth technology. These missiles are therefore not difficult to detect and relatively easy to destroy compared to ballistic missiles. So those are some details. My instinct tells me this is an old rocket from last year, rocket number 2. This is just my instinct. And I think we are still allowed to have instinct. We are not allowed to say the truth, but we are allowed to have instinct. So I'm just making a statement from my instinct. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm very wrong. Maybe this actually is the school, or maybe this is something completely different. Who knows? I would like to hear from you guys. One more information that I have for you is not related to any missiles, but is actually also related to flying and flying out of the country, or driving out of the country, depending how far people will go. Because we have the new statistics about how many young Polish citizens, young Polish people are leaving their homeland. In the first quarter of this year, 2022, over 700,000 applications was filed for jobs in another country. And what were the top countries that Polish were applying for the jobs at was Germany and the Netherlands, even New Zealand. The reasoning for this is a very high cost of living, rising inflation, and not seeing much future for themselves. So if we will have the young people leaving this country, who's gonna take over this country? Who will replace them? And will it be Polish? It's just my thought. That's all I have for you today, guys. But I think that mysterious missile is not so mysterious as they are presenting it to be. We will see what kind of evidence will come out and what kind of investigation will be focused on this. I would like to hear your comments, read your comments, and I will see you in the next video, probably tomorrow. Hopefully the weather is better so I can show you more beautiful places as well here in Kraków. And those of you who are with me on Instagram, maybe we will have a nice walk together, so stay tuned for that. Those of you who have children and read books, please check out my books that I have written. 2 of them are for children. The new one will be coming out very soon, and there is 1 novel as well. And I send you lots of love, everyone. Thank you for watching this video from the inside. But I hope that This is some food for the thought. What really was taking place with those rackets? Maybe we will find out. Who knows? See you in the next one video. Bye guys.